Hey everybody, it's Thursday afternoon. Came out early. They're getting the park ready for that influx of people tomorrow. Unfortunately, they asked me to work tomorrow. I guess they expect to be pretty busy with an extra 25,000 people in town. So I'm going to be working tomorrow. So I'm going to do one of those beers I picked up the other day in Iowa City. I'm going to do that Sierra Nevada Boulevard collaboration. Terra Incognita. It says ale aged in whiskey barrels. There is no mention of it either on the Sierra Nevada or Boulevard site, but I noticed when I googled it, I discovered it does have its own website. So from that website it says, situated at opposite ends of the California Trail, pioneering breweries Sierra Nevada and Boulevard have once again embarked upon a journey into the unknown. It was in 2012 that we first convened a craft beer for SAVOR attendees. It's that collaborative effort, aptly named Terra Incognita, which brought us together to relive our collective adventure in 2013. And this time we will release it to the world. It says it's a blend of three components. Terra Incognita, aged in Templeton Rye barrels. Terra Incognita, and that's 30%. Terra Incognita, aged in a 2,000-gallon foudre, F-O-U-D-R-E. I'll put all this down below. That's 45%, and the rest is 25% is dry hopped with East Kent Golding. So let me get this off of here, and I will, hopefully the cork will come off easily, very easily. Nice pop, hell of a smoke. So let me get it in the glass and see what we have. Whoa. Better go easy. It's foaming up big time there. Getting a heck of a head on that one. We got a nice, really dark brown, almost black beer. Well, I can smell that from here. Got 3 fingers of a really, there might be a little red around the edge, kind of a dark brown reddish hue. About 3 fingers of a really creamy looking, foamy looking tan head. Nice looking beer. So I don't really have to put my nose up to it. I can smell it from here, but let me do that anyway. Okay, you're getting that faint aroma of funk, some nice mustiness, little leather, getting some like overripe dark fruits, getting some caramel, sweet notes, lots of that Brett funk though. Really nice, slightly sweet roasted malts, getting the wood. Dark fruits are like caramel raisins. There's an herbal note to it. Bit of mustiness, some grassiness, a lot going on here, so let me give it a taste. Whoa, that is nice. There's almost a sourness there. I think that's mostly from those dark fruit notes. Getting a little of that Brett funk right there at first. Turns into kind of a oaky sour funk at mid sip. There's some citrus in there, some herbal notes. Definitely getting that Brett funk in there. Cherry. There's some cherry notes. Definitely get the raisins, those other dark fruits. Lightly tart, but plenty of funk. Really good tasting beer. It's got a nice creamy mouthfeel. The alcohol, 8%, is well hidden. So let me sit. I'm going to add a little bit more of this, seal this bottle up, and I'll come back after a while with the final thoughts and grade. Okay, I'm back. It's been 20 minutes or so. I'm really enjoying this beer. Something I should have read before. It said just prior to bottling, we added a dose of the wild yeast Brettanomyces and allowed the beer to age for over 3 months. In the spirit of 2 breweries joining forces, we encourage you to enjoy this beer with good friends and good food. And then join us in eager anticipation as we wait for Terra Incognita to return yet again in 2014. So it's going to be a year-round brew, or once-a-year brew anyway. Like I said, it's 8.5% ABV, 38.5 IBUs. Overall, I think I did note, you know, when I mentioned originally, there's that faint funk there. There's that little mustiness, some leather, some wet hot hay and everything, but everything's really faint. You got your caramel, sweet notes, plenty of that funk though, but everything's still kind of faint. The flavors are good. The dark fruits, that oaky, almost sour note there at the mid palate. The citrus, the cherry, the dark fruit, the raisins. I'd say prunes more than dates more than prunes rather. And just a bit of that towards the finish, just a touch of that bready kind of dusty, funky note there towards the finish. A really creamy mouthfeel. I think the nose and the taste are hints of what might come when this. Unfortunately I only got the one, but it's what might come with some age on this. The palate's still a little sweet, little light from what I'd want, but the Brett should work on it for a little while too. I'd say if you get a bottle of this, put it back for a few months or a year or so. I unfortunately only got this one bottle, but I plan, if I can get it, I'm going to grab a couple more and stick them back in the cellar maybe for a year or two. I'd love to taste this again in a year or two. I think this is one that will do better with some age on it. So as it is though, I'm going to give the Sierra Nevada Boulevard collaboration, Terra Incognita, I'm going to give it a 9.5 out of 10. I think with some age on it, it might become a 10. So until next time everybody, cheers. Let's keep drinking good beers.